Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about the Millbrook brand of mattresses. Millbrook is a brand that actually started back in the 40s in England. Right after World War II, they were commissioned to make mattresses for a luxury yacht line. And since then, after getting good reception, they started making the mattresses for the masses, being an upscale brand. And they've carried that tradition throughout the decades, and most recently, they've brought that craftsmanship here to the United States. So Millbrook launched just about a year and a half, 2 years ago here in the US with their new lineup. So what I'm sitting on now is known as the Hampshire model. This is the Hampshire III. So this is the kind of high end of the Hampshire models. Thing about Millbrook is these mattresses, although they're made in the USA, up in Rialto, California, they are, the materials are actually imported from England. So the coil system, the wool and cotton and damask fabric is all imported. And their kind of trademark is this, probably can't see it, but you can see it on the site, is this little black tuft here. The sheep, they have these, their faces are black, it's this black wool. And so they put the little black tuft there, a little rosette to show that, you know, it comes from those sheep in England. As far as construction goes, Millbrook mattresses, they don't come in a box. And the reason being is primarily because there's just so much material, it really doesn't lend itself to roll packing. The other thing is that the coil system, most of the coil systems I talk about are pocketed coil systems, which are great because they all act independent. Millbrook uses what they call a nested coil system. So a nested coil system means the coils are offset, sort of like in a honeycomb pattern, instead of in a row like pocketed coils. Benefit of that is that you actually get better support and more fine contouring because you cover more surface area. They're not machine created coils as far as where they're laid into the mattress. These are all hand nested coils, so somebody goes in and puts in all these coils. And then above that, they're using a lot of cotton. There's probably cotton probably about that thick that then they compress down through tufting using, you know, needles and yarn to hold all this material together. Above that, they use natural wool from those sheep in England as a fire barrier. And then above that, you have this really nice, silky, smooth damask cover. This is all handmade. It's a heavy mattress. This one is double-sided. It's got a Euro top. This one is one of their softer feels, although I would say that these mattresses skew on the firmer end of the spectrum. And they are some of the most supportive mattresses I've ever slept on. In fact, I'm sleeping on this one now, and I can't believe the amount of support. Sometimes I feel the need to change positions because I can feel the mattress sag a little bit more than when I laid in it. With this one, right when you lay on it, that's the support you're going to get all night. Obviously, price point, these mattresses are a bit more expensive. So a king size will go up to around $4,200. So they aren't cheap, but you definitely get your money's worth with them because they are flippable. They have an extended lifespan. Trials depend on who you buy it from. They aren't direct to consumer, so you would have to find a retailer. We are a retailer here at our store in San Diego, and we do offer a 100-night trial with these. They also have a 20-year warranty, so a really good warranty, and if there are issues, they're right here in California and they can address those problems if they arise with the mattress. But so far they've gotten really good reception in our stores. I highly recommend them for people that one, want a natural mattress, two, maybe want a mattress without latex or foam. This is one of the few mattresses that you can find nowadays. It's kind of those old school mattresses where, you know, don't make them like they used to, mattresses that are really well built and are built to last a few decades. So yes, you're going to pay a little bit more up front, but you're going to reclaim that value over the lifespan of the mattress. And it's just going to be a really great supportive feel. The other thing I want to add is that as far as sleeping hot, these are very temperature neutral, even more so than a latex mattress. Latex will still retain some heat. Because this is just cotton, wool, and springs, it's very temperature neutral. So if you do tend to sleep hot, this is an excellent choice. It's going to be more effective than any phase change material or any new type of technology out there. It's really kind of that mattress that you remember maybe when you were younger or that you grew up with. This is the one that you would want to go with. So head on over to our website to learn more about the Millbrook line and some of their offerings. Not only do they have the Hampshire series, but they also have the Millbrook 6000 and 8000 series, which are even softer with more coils. This one has about 4,000 coils in it, 6,000, obviously 6,000 coils, and then the 8,000, which is their softest model and their most luxurious, will have 8,000 coils. So head on over to our website for more information and the latest discounts.